Hi guys, I hope you're having an amazing day. We just got here to BGC right now for a quick little date. We're we're a little bit tired. We did our Makati shooting and we thought it was going to be a day, like 3 days. So now we're just coming here to do a quick video. Trying to go have a whole day in BGC for under 500 pesos. So that's the whole date idea. Just so you guys can see as well, you can come here with your partner on a pretty good budget. We were hoping for a nice sunny day, but as you can see, it's decided to be a bit rainy and a bit cloudy. We're still going to have lots of fun though. There's still a lot of amazing things to do. We're going to stick to our main plan of getting coffee, some pizza, maybe grabbing some Filipino food, and then going to check out a really funky art show, art walkway that's happening here. So I think it's the last day of that one there, so we'll check it out before it finishes. And yeah, we'll just hang around BGC for a bit. Hopefully the weather will clear up. Doesn't look like it will just yet, but we'll see how it goes. But we're now just walking past the park. We're gonna grab some coffee. I think the camera went off me a little bit, sorry guys. So we're going to this park. It's usually full of people, busy on a Sunday, and it's nice and sunny, but today it's cold, windy and rainy, as you can probably tell. Gabby's not quite used to the weather. She's, I think, UK or a bit chilly. I think I've got a coat in here for her. We're gonna grab some pickup coffee and have a delicious pizza. So we'll see you guys in a bit. So now we're in Landmark. We've got Pickup Coffee behind us and La Ragazza, two of our favorite places. It's actually so central. You've got Central Square just over there. So it's like 10 or 20 meters away from the main street. You're really close and it's so easy to reach. We love coming here for coffee and pizza. Usually we go over to like Central Square over there and like in the park. There's lots of people, there's kids, there's dogs, everything there. But it's kind of cold and wet right now, so we just decided to have it here. We'll show you guys later though. What we got a sweet ham and queso, what we always get, 12-inch, 200 pesos. And then 2 pickup coffees, so I think 155 at the moment. We've got a white mocha, we've got a Cafe Castillo. Like it's cold, refreshing. It's perfect. There's so much flavor. It's so thin and light. There's like no oil as well, so you still feel fresh after you have it. It's insane. For only 355 pesos, you can get a really delicious, like thin, nice pizza, some really great coffee. In BGC, like I know it gets a bad rep as being really expensive. Not like the only super cheap places you go, maybe food courts or on the outskirts, but right in the middle, because we're only like 100 meters away from Central Square, you can get a delicious pizza and coffee for 355 pesos. It's amazing. Tables are where we usually have our pizza and coffee, have a little date, plenty of space for Saf to run around, and as you can see, lots of sleepy cats for her to chase. So I think now we're just going to sit down, do a little bit of work, plan out what we're doing next week, and see what videos we can come up with for you guys. I just want to spend a little bit more time talking about Gabby and I, what we think, how we feel, and just tell you guys a little bit more about us. We've been doing fills with kids now, I think, was it November we started? Yeah, so we started Instagram in November. We started off with TikTok and Facebook in December. So we've been doing this for just over three months now. And it's gone well, but it's, it's a totally different and new thing, not something we've done before. I worked a regular job. Gabby was obviously studying with, with a university and that. So this is something we're totally new at. It has its own stresses, and we know it's not the same as a regular job, but the other day we thought something would take 1 day. It took 3 days. We stayed up till 4 or 5 in the morning, Saturday morning, editing, correcting, trying to fix stuff up and make content that will be due in a couple of hours. So it has a lot of these new feelings to it and really new struggles, and it kind of ties back into what we want. Gabby is very much a perfectionist, and she's very good at what she does, and she loves creating content, and she's amazing at it. but it sort of brings back to our main goals that we want to create content that's enjoyable, content that's amazing, but also realistic. And that's one of the things we think is, very problematic with a lot of other influencers. A lot of what these influencers, foreigners in the Philippines, they create stuff for other foreigners coming to the Philippines. I mean, for most people, 2,000 or 3,000 pesos on a lunch is not realistic. So that's why we have, today's meant to be 500 peso budget. A lot of people they can actually go out in BGC and afford that. I know some people can't, but we want to at least make it more realistic for more people. And at the end of the day, we want to kind of highlight the beauty and simplicity that, you don't have to go to Coron, Boracay, all these kind of places to have a beautiful, amazing holiday or a nice day. We spent 3 whole days in Makati and we loved it. It was so much stuff to do, and there's probably stuff we didn't cover, even realize there. We want to make content for Filipinos, selling for not just people who are here for a 2-week holiday in Manila and then go to Coron. We want to make something for everybody, for her family, for our family, for our friends who have just regular jobs, that are getting sort of a regular income, can actually come out to BDC and afford it without going bankrupt. So really our goals with Phils with Kids is to create, I think, a more inclusive travel vloggy, travel itinerary, things that can actually be achievable for most people. So we want to be able to show you can travel around the Philippines, go to these beautiful places with a realistic budget. Sorry guys, we clipped that. We thought we saw somebody famous, someone from WWE that we know from our childhood. So sorry, we'll go back to what we're talking about. The next thing I want to say, look, we want to inform people on our content and have it realistic. Like, our next travel ventures are really going to be car trips. It's not these ridiculously expensive flights to the middle of some beautiful line. We want to try and experience Luzon first. So I think next month we're looking at Rizal possibly, and then Batangas and Tagaytay. Sorry, it's Cubata. And then I think next month after that, so that's March, and then April we're looking at more up north this time. So like La Union and Baguio, and then possibly Sagada, hopefully Pagobon. We'll see how far we can go. And then I think May, we've got some travel plan with our family, so we'll be looking at going to like Palawan, and then I think later in the month maybe Masbate. So we're really trying to look at a lot of these beautiful places and see if we can make it a realistic price, and be honest about how we feel, what we like about it, what we don't like, so you guys have an idea and it's a worthwhile trip for a good price. All right, I'll finish my spiel. We're going to continue on with our date, and you'll see us at our next destination. Alright guys, we're now at Bench Cafe, which is a bit of a little unknown spot in BGC. It's a bit busy today for a Sunday, but weekdays we sometimes have this place to ourselves in like mid-afternoon. It's amazing. Like, it is a little bit pricier than some of the places you get, but for a restaurant in the middle of BGC, you're only paying, I think, tokwa baboy, 155. So it's pretty cheap, but we really come here for the desserts. Now we're gonna grab the, ube brownie flan for 99. So I'll show you guys here. Ube brownie flan for 99, and then the hello. We'll just get a white one though for 99 as well. So overall, it's pretty good for BGC. Sadly, the ube brownie wasn't available, but we did decide to go with then the banana turon and then the ube halo. We're so excited to try it, but we can link in a photo of what the ube brownie looks like from last time we had it. So it's a little bit different here. I think they mix in like an ube ice cream with like shaved ice. So it really just has a very unique taste, I feel, from the other halo I had. All right, let's try some then deep. All right, ready? Strange mixture of ice cream, shaved ice, and this, I think it's like cornflakes, obviously some jelly, red bean, milk syrup. It's delicious. But the thing as well, there's often corn, which is really, like, coming from Australia, corn is like what you have at dinner with like vegetables or potatoes, or like, it's very much a savory food, but here it's in so much stuff. And I really like the uniqueness of that, like the red bean as well. So I love halo. I love this one. It's so delicious with the ube. And just look at the color as well. It just looks magnificent. So this is banana Q a la mode, so it's a little different. You've got ice cream in the middle, so let's try a little bit of the ice cream. Nice simple vanilla ice cream, and I'll jump into some of the banana if I can. All right. Ooh, I like this. It's so good. The warm ice cream, the warm banana, the gold ice cream. It goes so well. Just finished our food off at Bench Cafe, and I thought we'd do a little bit of a price check. So it was $155 with 2 coffees at Pickup Coffee, and then $200 for the sweet queso ham pizza at La Ragazza. We just went to Bench Cafe, and it was, I think, what, $65 for the banana Q, and then $109 for the ube halo halo. So in total, it's about $529 all up, or around about $250 per person. So if you want to come here by yourself with a partner, you can really do it on a budget. After we've had our food, you know, we really wanted to have an activity. So last night we were looking online, what's going on BGC, what can we do, what's there for free? And you know, that's always one of the main worries. You know, you can easily spend 1,000, 2,000 pesos on activity in BGC. But Gabby found online that there's a really funky art exhibition on. She just typed in BGC in Instagram, flicked through a couple pages, and I'll show you on the screen now. Love Inside Passionate Art. So that showcases a lot of local artists there. It's a free little art show. Just to walk around, have a look at, see if there's anything you like there. And plus they've also got a lot of markets on here for Valentine's Day and just in general. So we might look at maybe getting some trinkets for each other and just looking at some art. So the art fair, there's lots of pure millennial Filipino talent. You know, BGC really does promote these kind of smaller, more local artists and visionaries who are just trying to show off what they're passionate about, what they do on the side, or what they want to make their full-time career. It's a really great place to come and, I think, you know, help people who are motivated and want to pursue what they want to do. You know, singers, artists, sculptors, designers, creators, those kind of people who want to make something they're passionate for. I think it's a great place to support them. So that's it, guys, for our quick little 3-hour date around BGC. As you can see, we had a lot of fun. We ate some amazing food, did a little bit of walking around, looked at some stuff to get little trinkets, and finish off with some art. So much stuff you can do here in BGC. Let us know in the comments below what you want to do for our next video vlogs. We really appreciate you guys coming along with us. And thank you for liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing, whatever you're doing. Please let us know what we should try next. Again, guys, thank you so much for watching, and we can't wait to see you in our next video.